Hi everybody, welcome to That's Too Crafty. My name's Olivia. Go ahead and let me know when you guys are here. This is going to be my first live of many. Hi, I see some people popping on. Tonight we are going to make a little sign for my kitchen. Hi Betty, so glad to see you made it tonight. So I was at Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago and I came across these party napkins and I couldn't believe they're not square, they're circle. I had to grab them. They had watermelon and lemon, so I grabbed lemon. Hi Lynn. Hi Kathy. Hi Cheryl. I'm glad you guys are here tonight with me. So these napkins unfold and they're pretty decent size. So when I saw it, I thought about doing something with the pizza pan. So I am going to go ahead and make a little sign with the pizza pan with the napkin. So, before I started, I prepped the pizza pan and put some Mod Podge on so that it could dry fast. Hi Wendy. Hello Mildred. How's everyone doing tonight? So I'm going to trim this napkin a little bit so that it fits inside the pan a little better. Hi Barb, happy Friday. Hello Carol, I'm so glad everybody's here. I appreciate all of that. Let me go ahead and put the camera where you guys can see what I'm doing over here. There we go. Hi Kathy Marie, Teresa. Oh my goodness, everyone's over here. I am so happy and grateful. So I'm just trimming a little bit of this napkin. Just this one edge just hangs over a little more than I like. I was so excited when I saw these napkins because not very often you come across a napkin that's not the regular square or rectangle shaped. Hi Carol. Okay, before I put the napkin on, I'm going to take some of this acrylic paint and paint around the rim of this pan. Hi Robin, it's so good to see you guys. Sherry, you didn't get a notification? I don't know why. Facebook is weird sometimes. Hi Sharon. Hi Sharon. Everyone, Sharon is Mike's mom. No, the guys are awake. They went out in the barn. I don't know what they're doing out there, playing with the tools, making something. All of us, I guess we all have our little happy crafting and project time. But the boys are still, Wesley's still up. It's Friday night, so him and Mike are in the barn. Hi, Laura. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. I usually like to use chalk paint, but the chalk paint color, the yellow I had, wasn't really the right shade. So I'm just using this acrylic, and I might do 2 coats. Just because you can really see the brush strokes really good. Hi, Kathy. I was just watching Annie's live, and she made the cutest bottle cap, and I like how she uses the glitter to add detail and a little pop of shiny to her projects. I wasn't too much of a glitter fan until I started watching her so often. She She kind of showed me all the different ways you can use glitter, and I fell in love with it, so I have a whole stash of it. Hi, Lizette. Oh, hi, Annie. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me. I'm really grateful. So what I did before I hopped on, because some of you weren't on here yet, is I coated this pan, the front of it, in Mod Podge so that the paint will stick, and I'm going to attempt to iron on this napkin instead of doing the wet method. But if I have to, we can do the wet method. I'm just seeing how it'll work with the iron on the pan. I have a big iron. I need to get myself one of those little ones that many people have. How was everyone's Friday today? We had a pretty quiet day because I didn't babysit, so it was just Wesley and I hanging out for the most part, outside most of the day. Hi, Colleen. Hello, Carol. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here for my first live here on That's Too Crafty. I had, of course, you guys saw me over on Annie's page helping her occasionally on lives, and then with her and Robin mentoring me and teaching me a lot, I was able to build my confidence with everyone's support, and so I thought it would be a good time to just jump out and do it. Press that live button. All right, I'm gonna let this dry while I... Oh, thank you so much, Carol. So I'm gonna try to fit this napkin on center. It's a little bigger than the inside of the pan, so I think on the edges I might just use the Mod Podge, the wet Mod Podge, but I'm going to iron it on the center. I've got some parchment paper here. And I'm just kind of going with the curve and seeing how this works. I've never Mod Podged on a pan, so hopefully it sticks. Oh yeah, it's sticking. And then I'm just gonna use on the edges, I'm gonna just push down the mod with some wet Mod Podge. Hi, Linda. Welcome. You've never decoupaged yet? I was a little bit intimidated by decoupaging because everyone is always talking about the wrinkles, and, you know, I've kind of come to love the wrinkles in certain projects. It's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun. I have quite a napkin collection. I don't know what's more fun, collecting the napkins or decoupaging. Hi, Carol. Hi, Linda. I'm just getting these edges on of this napkin. we had pizza for dinner, something quick so that I could come in here and make sure I had everything I needed. Came in and gave the cat some catnip. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Thank you so much for sprinkling, Teresa. My bottle is so low of Mod Podge, I need to go get some more. I'm just trying to press the edges down here. Thank you so much. I thought that this would be cute with my kitchen because I kind of have different bright colors in there. And I don't have any lemon decor, so I thought to add some in there would be pretty fun. Hi, Natalia. Welcome. It's so good to see you're here. You could probably, if you do this, you could probably cut the napkin smaller so that you don't have to do this part. And I'm just pushing it down with the brush. Every time you touch it with your finger, it tends to stick to your finger and not the pan. All right. So we got this pretty much down. A few wrinkles, but that's all right. There's a drop on there. So I'm going to take, where did it go? I put some twine over here. Oh, here's my ribbon. I'm going to make a bow to put on here. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Yes, if anyone has any questions, Tammy and Cher are helping me tonight for my first live. They are really wonderful and I appreciate their help. You sprinkled my live, Natalia. Thank you so much. So I'm going to make a bow for my pan. And let's go ahead and do this too. I'm going to use this burlap ribbon. It's wired. I got it at Dollar Tree, I believe. And then I'm going to use some of this buffalo check ribbon that I got at, I believe I got this on sale at Joann's. And so I'm going to be putting the burlap on top of the buffalo check on top of the jute, so I'm cutting it a little bit shorter than the, not the jute, the burlap. And I'm just going to fold them like this. And take my jute here and tie it in the middle. Does catnip work on people? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I'm going to turn this over. And tie this. And then cut this excess of the string off. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do Fridays, Friday evenings for now with the crafts, for grown-ups, adults, crafts. And then Wednesdays, I'm thinking in a week or two to start doing Wesley's Wednesdays in the afternoon, since it's summertime. So there's one bow. And we're going to do some crafts for kids or games that we find. And I thought it would be a fun thing to do. And he really loves to be social. He's just a big social butterfly. So keeping him busy and then hanging out with everybody, I thought would be lots of fun. So I'm just doing the same thing with this bow. Hi, Rhonda. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Sue. You guys really are the best crafty family anyone could ask for. All the support and love that you guys give to everybody, not just Annie and me, but anybody in our community. It's just great. Wesley's adorable and so cute making things with me. Yes, he is. He is really one of the type of children that love to learn and find and experience new things. So here's the buffalo check bow, and I'm going to cut another piece of the buffalo check and wrap it around both of them when I put them together. So what do you guys think? Do you think this bow is super cute for this craft? I think I might put it on the bottom. Did I go to the Heart Doctor, Sue Ann? I was supposed to go on Tuesday, but something came up where I couldn't. So it's rescheduled for the 30th. I'm just going to glue these together, and then you guys will see what I'm going to do after that. So they told me if anything happens between now and then to give them a call and go to the hospital. So, but I'm doing good. I haven't had one of the really strong episodes since Thursday. So, you love the bow, Cher? Thank you so much. I used to hate making bows because I could not make a cute bow for anything. It was so frustrating. And then I went on YouTube and I came across a couple people. The first one was the Southern Girl Can, I think's the name of her YouTube. Oh my goodness, she is so funny too. But she showed this hack with how to make bows like this. It's a different way than I did tonight. And then last week I came across a YouTube video that showed this way, and I thought it was adorable. So actually I think it was a TikTok. Do I drink lemon balm tea? I drink all kinds of teas. I am a big tea drinker. I like to buy the boxes of them off Amazon or at Walmart that has a variety. I try to get Mike to drink tea, but he is not a tea drinker. He loves coffee. Oh, you love the bow, Barb? Thank you so much. Thanks for sprinkling, Carol. Hi, Charlene. Good to see you. Hi, Tom. From the plant? No, I haven't made any tea from the plant yet. I have some things saved on Pinterest I really want to try out with lavender and other plants. I haven't tried it yet. But what does the lemon balm tea do? Is it good for heart health? All right, so I'm fluffing this bow out. And I'm going to fix the tails. So here's this. I'm going to cut the tails too. Let's go ahead and do that. Dovetail them. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, everybody. I appreciate it. I was really excited and a little nervous for tonight, but then Annie was talking to me earlier today and she said it's mostly our craft family. There shouldn't be any, you know, trolls or people who are mean, and if you do, just block them. So, and I have Tammy and Cher tonight helping me, so I'm really grateful for that. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for the prayers. The doctor said it could be stress or anxiety causing whatever's happening, so I'm just not doing too much like heavy lifting or exercising. I was running with the kids a couple days ago, and then in the middle of chasing them, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. So they didn't understand why I stopped, so I had to just say, oh, I need a break. Okay, so we've got this cute little bow here. And I think I'm going to attach it. Here, let me move this out of the way. To the bottom. Oh, thank you so much, Scale. Yep, I know, Tammy. You're not going to... You and Cher are on top of it. Hi, Sherry. So I'm going to put a dab of glue on the back of this and then attach it to the pan. And this glue is Gorilla Glue, which is really, really great hot glue. And super glue. I love everything Gorilla Glue makes. Thanks, Kathy. This Southern Girl Can. Yes, that's the first bow video I learned how to make bows. And then I'll have to share the other video. I don't know if it was a YouTube or a TikTok, but oh my goodness. I was like, how simple is that? I have a bow maker too, I do. And it comes with instructions, and you read the diagram and you look at the instructions, and yep, I'm lost. Okay, so we have this. And what I think I'm going to do next is, I don't know what it is about. I believe these are boxwood picks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love this for greenery. Hi, Deb. Welcome tonight. I'm so glad you joined me for my first live. So I'm going to add some of this behind the bow. And I also thought that this pick I got from Joann's, they did their spring sale. It's like a lavender pick. I think these two behind the bow would look really pretty. Something about lemon and lavender just makes sense to me. So, and I kind of like a rustic-y farmhouse country style of decorations. And then outside, I like all the bright, glittery, shiny, all the colors. I'm going to cut this down a little bit, and then I'm just going to glue these in. Ah, got my elbow. I'm just going to glue these in back here behind the bow. And hold it there for a minute. The flowers are perfect. Nice choice. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy Marie. Cute with the greenery. Yes, and you guys, I'm still going to do lives for Annie when she needs an evening off. Because I really enjoy going over there and helping her out. So Mondays, when she needs evening off in the week, I will definitely still be over there. I'm going to cut this down a little more. And some of this napkin I see is lifting, so I'm going to go and probably later take my iron and go over it again. Thank you, Kathy. I have quite a collection of greenery that I want to make, start doing more wreaths and use more florals with my projects, because it just brings, even inside the house, it just brings, you know, fresh look in here. I don't have many house plants, so adding little florals on crafts I thought would be fun. I got these picks at Joann's too. They're Bloom Room is what that's called. And the stickers, of course, they want to give you problems. Do a tie-dye shirt with Wesley. Oh my goodness, he would love that. That's a great idea. I love the spatula. Actually, I got this spatula. Teresa, she sent it to me in some Happy Mail. Oh my goodness, I love it so much because I have been looking for it at my Dollar Tree. All the time I was, and they just don't get them in, or they do get them in and someone, you know, grabs it before I can. Actually, I'm going to just cut some of these off of this instead of use the whole branch. I love these wire cutters. Okay. That's gonna look pretty. I'm so excited to see what this looks like together. Here, let's do it this way. Hold this down for a minute. Where did I get these flowers? I got these flowers at Joann's. They have their spring floral sale, and I grabbed them. There we go. Get rid of the glue strings. All right. I don't know why I keep fluffing the book when I'm going to end up messing with it again. And if you do this and you cut pieces off, save all your little cut pieces because you can always use them for something else. I have a little Tupperware tub that I keep, and I put all my spare pieces of greenery and florals in and use them for smaller things. All right. Another storm coming through, Colleen. We had storms last week, or the beginning of the week, but they're gone. It was a nice day today. The bows are perfect. Thank you so much, Lynn. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm really glad you guys like this. I have a trash can under my desk, which is in a good spot. All right. So what do you guys think? Let me lift these up a little bit. I think they look really pretty. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a hanger on the back carefully. And since it's metal, I mean, Dollar Tree has these little kits here that you can use to hang wood crafts. They have all different hardware to hang stuff up. But since it's metal, I'm just going to do this real quick and easy rope hanger. And then I'm probably going to switch it out when I get my hands on some larger rope. I'm just going to put a dab there and then press the stick on because it helps it stay there better. You love it, Gail? Thank you so much. Thank you, Edith. I'm glad that you like this. I'm just trying to measure where I want the other side to go. I sound like a pro, Kathy. Thanks. Hi, Jackie. I didn't see you come in. Hello. You love lemons and lavender? Deb, it's so cheerful and welcoming. Thank you, guys. I'm really, really happy that you guys are all here. Okay. So I'm not going to hang that or hold this up by the string yet because it's not all the way, the glue's not cooled off enough, but I thought this would be a cute little project to do for my first live on Let's Too Crafty. And I'm gonna turn you guys up so I can see better and you guys can see me better. You love it, Natalia, because it's metal and you could, yeah, you could put little lemon seed with the magnets. You could. That's a good idea. Oh, yes, Kathy. Kathy's my mom, you guys, and she always doesn't have a lot of confidence like I didn't when I first started, but she does a lot of fun crafts with her granddaughter Zara, and she just has to keep practicing. You learn from your mistakes. Hi, Wendy. You're happy to be here with me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Colleen. Yeah. So I'm just very grateful that you guys came to watch me create and hang out and chat. Thank you so much, Annie, for all of your help, and Robin. So, thank you so much, Michelle. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Natalia, you're glad I decided to come live. Well, thank you. Now I shouldn't worry anymore. Aw, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you, Cher. Oh, thanks so much, Tom. You guys are just amazing. I appreciate it. And we need more of, the uplifting kindness and love in this world. And I thought going live and getting out there and showing people ideas to make beautiful projects and show them kindness, I thought it would be a good thing to add some more kindness to the world. Thank you, Tammy and Robin. So, but yeah, every Friday I'm going to be on 9:30 p.m. And then in a week or two, I'll start doing Wednesday afternoons with Wesley, and we'll do Wesley's Wednesdays. And I think it would be fun to do the games and kids crafts, because I know there's a lot of moms that want to find things to do this summer. So thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you, Mildred. Thanks, Kathy. So I will see you guys next week. I'm going to hop off of here and go see what the guys are up to in the barn. But I'm really, really grateful that you guys are all here. I appreciate everything. And I wanted to do something special at the end of this live since it's the first one. I'm going to pick somebody for a blessing of happy mail. And let's see. I'm going to close my eyes and point. And whoever's name I see, I'll pick. Okay. Barb Pfeiffer. Barb Pfeiffer. If I'm saying it right, if you want to send me a message with your information so I can send you a little blessing happy mail, I'd appreciate it. Oh, let me fix my phone here. So thank you so much. And I'm going to write your name down when I get off of here. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy if it's sunny, and if it's not sunny, just try to relax and enjoy the weekend. Have a good night, everybody.